Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Leopardstown Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is December the 28th, 2016. Going to look at the stakes races on today's program. Races 4 and 6, the 150 post time and the 3 o'clock post time. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections from racetracks across the world. So let's get on to it. Races 4 and 6. The fourth race, the 150 post time, is the squared Financial Christmas Hurdle. It's a grade 1 here, going for a person $92,000. That's in American currency, so don't get confused. It's a hurdle race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Field of 8 horses tackling the 3 miles trip over the hurdle course. And this is a nice little small race. And, I'm going to give you a 10 to 1 shot here. I'm going to go to the 4 horse Shane's Hill. I'm going to go 475. 475 in the tri-cat wager or the trifecta. But number 4, Shane's Hill, 10 to 1 with with Mullins up in the saddle, trained by Willie Mullins, but gets P.W. Mullins up in the saddle last time out. Ran at December the 4th in Ireland, Ferry House, 2 miles and a half over the hurdles in the Grade 1 Bar 1 Racing Hatton's Grace Hurdle. Horse finished third by 7 lengths that day. He just wasn't catching the horses in front of him. Vrum Mag and Apple's Jade. Vrum Mag is actually the favorite at 4 to 5 in this race, and looks very hard to beat. But I think this horse can maybe get the upsetter. This horse last time out had, he didn't weaken a lot, but he didn't. He just stayed in one place all throughout. I think today he should really improve off that trip. Start before November 13th at Navan, 2 miles and a half in the Liz Mullen hurdle. This horse finished third by 4.5 lengths as the favorite. Again, it was his first start off the playoff. He was jumping good, but just lacked a really good closing kick. He should really improve off of that today. And then start before made 14 3 miles in the Calvin Hoagland Iroquois hurdle. I believe that's it here in the States. This horse finished second by neck, and that's according to the run line. This horse finished second by neck. I couldn't find the replay for that because a lot of the North American, steeplechase and jump circuit are non-betting, and you cannot find the replay. So I couldn't find the replay on that race. But the start before I did find the replay, April 28th in Ireland, Punchestown, 3 miles over the hurdle, and the Ladbrokes Champion Stayers Hurdle. Horston finished that day. This horse fell, unfortunately. And then start before it at Aintree, 3 miles and the Liverpool Stayers Hurdle. Horse finished second by 7 lengths that day behind Thistlecrack. And we all know what Thistlecrack did this week. This horse, wasn't catching that incredible horse. Was basically second best. If you could run back to that race, I think this horse has it in the bag. Even though that was the second place finish to a very incredible horse, I think this horse should really do well. I think he's peaking at the right time. His last one wasn't half bad, but it wasn't mind-blowing, that third place finish. The start before, it was a little disappointing as favorite, but he did need that race off the layoff. Watch out for this horse at 10 to 1 to run a big one. So to recap my bets for race number 4 from Leopardstown, it's the Christmas Hurdle. I'm going to go with the 4 horse Shane's Hill as top pick. I'm going to go 475. 475 in the tri-cat wager. So now let's get on to race number 6. The 3 o'clock post time goes off 10 a.m. here in New York City in the States, so I have to wake up early for that. But the 6th race is the Lexus Chase, Grade 1 Lexus Chase. Going for a purse of $162,000, that's in American currency, for 5-year-olds and upwards. Field of 14 horses traveling the 3 miles over the steeplechase course here at Leopardstown. And my top pick in this one, I'm going to go to the 8 horse Outlander as a top pick. I'm going to go 8-12-2. 8-12-2 in the tri-cat. But number 8, Outlander, Jack Kennedy on this Gordon Elliott trained 8-year-old gelding out of Stowaway. Last time out, ran December the 11th at Punchestown over Yielding Turf Course, 2 miles and a half, in the John Durkin Memorial Punchestown Chase. Horse finished second by 1/4 lengths that day, and kept going that day. It was a small field of 5 horses. Just wasn't catching the horse in front of him. I think he should improve with this start today. I have a feeling this horse can be on his career race also, along with the other one, last race I had. But I have high hopes for this horse because he hasn't done half bad in his career. Start before came in Ireland on November 17th, 2 miles and a half in the Clomo Oil Chase. Horse didn't finish that day. He fell, unfortunately. Disappointing fall because he looked like he was doing he looks like he could have really had a piece of that race that day. And then start before and the Titanic Belfast Chase. Horse finished second by 3.5 lengths. Again, first start off the last first start since Punchestown in April. He needed that start. A lot of these horses sometimes just need a start at the beginning of the season. I think this is the horse. I think he's going to be peaking at the right time. But start four Punchestown April 26th in the Grousey Champion Novice Chase. Horse finished second by 2 lengths behind Zambana. Kept going that day, and just got it for second in the run. And if this horse has a very good run, and watch out for this one. And then Fairhouse in March in the Reiner Gold Cup Novice Chase. Horse finished second by a length behind Kellamore Low. This horse was a even money favorite that day. Again, he just needed a little extra kick. I think this horse, like I said, he's going to be peaking at the right time. Watch out for this one to give the upset here at 6-1. So to recap my bets for race number 6, the 3 o'clock post time from Leopardstown, it's the Lexus Chase. Gonna go with the 8 horse Outlander as a top selection. Gonna go 8-12-2 in the Tri-Cat, 8-12-2. So good luck to all and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck.